baling hay again. Be several little different. Actually, I only guess two, but some third cutting alfalfa grass mix right there. This is kind of basically showing you kind of the hay ground type of stuff I have. This is a farm that was split off years ago. The acreage sold, so basically what you get is a house and 5, 6, 8 acres. So then the rest of it ends up turned into hay because you can't do nothing with it. Basically, what you have is, for example, 80 or 160 acre farm. The original owners passed away. Of course, the kids are all moved off and gone. Nobody's there to take over or whatever. So the farm gets rented out. And then after a while, the kids decide to sell the farm, or what have you. But in this part of the country, you can get more out of it if you split it up, like sell the bare farm ground off of it, and then sell the house acreage separate. I mentioned it in a previous video. I live about 20 minutes from two major cities, so people that want to live out in the country buy these places up, and then the farm ground is either cash rented out to other farmers in the neighborhood or eventually sold. It's just the way it is. Everybody needs to be bigger. I guess the 160 acre farms that used to support a family no longer do, which is true. But anyway, so you end up with just the way things are divided off, about an acreage that has a house and maybe a barn. You end up with about 6 or 8 acres of ground, and then since you can't do nothing with that, nobody wants to farm it with their big equipment, and nobody wants to mow that much yard, so somebody plants hay in it, and then everybody has a horse or something. So this particular place I'm at now, which is just down the road from me, they have a couple horses. They've been baling, small square baling this. We've been mowing it for them for forever, but they've been small square baling it for horse hay. I guess their barn is beyond full, so this year we are mowing, raking it, and baling it. So that's kind of what we do. Just kind of run all over the neighborhood, baling all these little small pieces, which is fine to some degree, because we've got maybe about 5 different loops that we run, and then we just just take off with the mower and mow different place, just mow area. Just you pull in, mow 3 or 4 acres, pull out, go down the road a mile and mow the next 2 or 3 acres. There's their small square baler. But in this part of the country, kind of having hay ground is not real profitable. Land rent is so high that it's not real profitable to buy hay, and I think I've mentioned it before. You can make 5, 6, 7, 800 bales of hay off of ground that is kind of wasteland, which is good because you're making use of making use of stuff, because we got to feed the world and everything. It is a little slower to get something accomplished because you can't just go back and forth in a big field, but I guess economics comes into a big play. So it works out, but it's a lot of running around. Like I said, we cover close to 40 square miles of country. Yes, my baler monitor is beeping at me. I think I have a door sensor that needs to be fixed. It says the door is open, but it's not. So it'll sit there and beep at me for a little bit. $61.25M baling hay, because the air conditioner works. The air conditioner and the 4430 it's not working real well at the moment. Plus the 6125 is funner to run, cab comfort, etc. All that. But so that's we're doing today. We're kind of ending, getting wrapped up on hay projects. Potentially got one or two more places to do. Most of the hay ground I make is 2 cuttings because it's grass hay. So we do a cutting in say late May, 1st of June, and then a second cutting end of August, 1st of September. Problem is we have so much hay ground that we kind of just start making first cutting. You just keep going. I do have some help making hay. The guy I lease cows from lives a couple miles away. He has a hay mower and rake. And he has a lot of hay. Basically the same stuff, same hay ground that I have, waterways, contour strips, etc. on the farm that he runs. He's a row crop farmer, primarily farms a lot of acres, so he's got a lot of waterways and stuff to bale, and so he usually mows and rakes his, and then I bale it for him, and then we kind of help each other out, hauling bales home. Actually, at the moment, he is hauling some bales home off of his ground that I baled for him the other day, and then he's also hauling bales home off of some of my stuff that I've also baled. So it kind of works out real well. That way I get a little extra help and doing stuff. But anyway, so we're up to today, baling some more hay, 566 John Deere round baler, 1998 model, 20,000 some odd bales on it. Eats hay like nothing else. Basically as fast as you can drive. This is a little rough. I think it's been seeded down for 10 years or better, and gophers have kind of got into it but in places. But anyway, that's what we're doing. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks to everybody who has subscribed. Thanks to people who comment on stuff, ask questions, something you like to see. Let me know. We'll get to them eventually, and I know it's kind of a slow process, but I do have some extra video ideas in mind. So thanks for people that comment and want to see something. Gives me something to video, because as you know, everything's kind of similar. You can only watch so many baling videos or raking videos, and So anyway, we'll get around to those. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. We'll catch you next time.